I think you've listened to enough of my videos by now to understand they're not perfect. They're not rehearsed. They're hardly ever edited. And I just try to be honest with you. Now, yesterday, it was a 5-minute video where I kind of poured my heart into it. And yeah, there was bumbling and stumbling and long pauses like that where I don't quite know how to put it into words because none of this is planned. I'm just talking to you guys, trying to talk from the heart. And when it was done, I uploaded it, I played it again, I played it again, and I thought, that has some potential. And so I put it in a tweet, and I tagged the school district and Adobe Education. And Steve Jobs' widow, Laura Jobs, who runs a huge educational foundation. So no pressure, huh? I wake up in the middle of the night in a panic, thinking, why did I do that? How stupid am I? And I got up and listened to the video. And yeah, it's embarrassing and I stumble over words and it's not perfect, but the sentiment is real and it's correct. So I thought, okay, that's fine. I'll let it go. And eventually I got back to sleep for about an hour. But I spent most of the night up. But where I'm getting to is today in the classroom, I thought, I need to follow up. So I wrote a fairly long email with kind of a manifesto to the Grossmont Union High School District Superintendent, the Director of Innovation, and the Director of Technology about a plan. Something that emerged from that video yesterday. Something I didn't expect, but it's kind of like what we're doing. This came out of my master's program back in 2000. I don't know if this was 2010 or 2011, but that's when I earned my master's. And most teachers have this circle, this what I want you to do. Okay, I'm the teacher. This is my classroom. Here's what's going to happen. And there's a long story around this, and maybe I'll get to it. But I thought I need to include what students want to do. And yeah, there's some stuff out here you want to do that doesn't have anything to do with our class. But I want you to get close to what I want you to do and pull this circle in your direction. Come up with ideas that make me expand what I want to do. And then for you, what do you do well? What are you good at? How can you involve what you do well with what you want to do? Or how can you get better and begin to do well what you want to do and have it overlap what I want you to do? And that is this sweet spot in this Venn diagram. And this was an educational theory I came up with called the zone of intrinsic motivation. And when I looked it up in an education research archive, there was one single reference to the zone of intrinsic motivation. And I thought I had something original, and it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter that you're the first. It matters that you do it. And this is kind of how the Mac Lab works and kind of how I have tried to encourage you to push me, to tell me what you're interested in. Let's figure out how to make this classroom work for you. Anyway, to make a long story short, what I proposed to the district is turning the Mac Lab into a dedicated environment where students are able to carve out their own pathway to learning. And yeah, we've talked about this, but it hasn't been codified and put down in concrete terms, and this is kind of how our classroom has evolved. I get these crazy ideas and I implement them, and then I find out after the fact there's all kinds of research. And this all revolves around something called a personal learning environment, where it's geared toward you, your interests. What do you want to do? How can we make this happen? And all within the context, in my room, of digital arts, which is a huge umbrella, which allows us lots of flexibility. Anyway, I pitched this to the superintendent and those other people that I talked about, and I know these people, and they know me, and they know the Mac Lab, and I don't expect any pushback. I do expect this opportunity to grow, and it's extended to you. It's my way of trying to make the world a little better place for you. Because if it's better for you, it's better for me. And it's better for other people too. So on this Friday, the second to last Friday of this school year, this quarter, I want you to think about what you can do, how you can have a crazy idea and pursue it and put your thoughts out there. Just understand that I'm behind you. I got your back. So when I say put them out there, I mean put them on your blog. Tell me what you want to do. Go ahead. Scotch goes, there's no quest that says that. Well, there is a quest that says that. And I want you guys to understand back here, creative challenges. What do you want to do? And, the personal project, the passion project. Here are your opportunities. Let me know. Tell me what you want to do, what you're passionate about. The rest of this year, man, I didn't know I could do that, even though I've explained this, but I haven't explained it well. So there you go. Do something to make your world a better place because it'll make it better for everybody else. I love you guys. Bye.